Hey, welcome back to the Passive Buddies podcast. And today we are back at it, and there's a reason why we are banging this drum. We are back on personal branding, guys, and we're talking about strategies for building a strong brand in affiliate marketing. And of course, we have got one of the best brand experts on the internet as my co host. We have Brandon Duff sat here in a tank top, in a tan, looking beautiful, but he hasn't got his top hat on. Fucking let down. But hey,
Oh,
buddy,
wah,
hey,
wah,
you okay?
wah. I am doing amazing. I see you are wearing your funnel hacker, but I feel like you didn't you kind of kick them to the curb?
I put ClickFunnels 2.0 to the side until they're ready. They're not ready, or they weren't ready yet. So yeah, I'm not a true funnel hacker. I'm not using the software anymore at the moment. I have a feeling one day I'll go back, just as it's like it's a love affair. Is possibly the nicest
You're
way to put it. Um,
you see how great high level. It's funny because I actually have the whole. I wear the funnel hacking or funnel flex tank
mm.
top. So I bash on them all the time, but I wear their shit because I'm lazy.
And it's comfy. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's
this is like
comfy.
my comfiest top.
It's pretty comfy.
But just wait until the Passive Buddy ones come out. I've got a few cool ideas. So I think
Oh,
there might be some
I gotta see
Passive
that
Buddies
merch.
merch
I gotta see that
coming pretty
merch.
soon. So yeah, I'm excited for that, and I know the students will be the minute we drop that. But that is a different topic altogether. Unless you want to buy one of the shirts and let us know. um, but yeah, we are talking about personal brand and why it's so
Well, I mean that is
important.
branding, right?
Yeah,
The merching is branding.
it
Actually,
definitely
it's
is.
funny. I wrote a article not too long ago. Probably one of the nine that I wrote yesterday. No, I think it was actually before that. But I wrote a little thing and it said, "Build a strong brand. It needs to grab attention, engage with your audience, and be consistent with that branding. If you're if you can pretty much it's funny because this whole all grown up, and I'm sure you can contest to this, we're taught to be within this mold, this standardized testing, our grades. We have to be like, you know, be A to be good, but within that mold, right? Like all the people that good grades follow the rules and had their grades on time, did the homework correctly. If you didn't, you were outside the mold and you were bad. And it was to kind of condition people, right? With with I think today you need to be that person that's outside that mold, because if you put yourself outside the mold and bring attention to you, you're going to be able to bring a strong brand. And we've talked about this previously on how we need to bring kind of attention or awareness to us because attention is the new currency and it can bring quite a bit of money if you are able to have that attention or bring eyeballs to you. And so, like for me, mine essentially is the Monopoly Man. Is my identity or avatar. It's my brand in a sense, and other people can align with that brand because they can see themselves as playing Monopoly as a kid, trading houses up to hotels and that sort of thing. And so you need something that grabs attention, something that stirs the pot, something that's memorable, you achieving something that can inspire people in a sense and see themselves doing that same thing. And then obviously engage with your audience. To create trust and credibility, be consistent talking to people with your brand is just being consistent, be scheduling 9 to 15 pieces of content every single day is really, really easy. What are some of the things you think people should do with branding?
I think the first thing people need to do with personal branding is not overthink it. Now, some people go, "Oh, what do I want to be known for?" Like, and it can take them weeks. And what people don't realize, and I think they do the same with target audience as well. Like,
Mm.
they try and make this big thing like about target audience and like who do I need to like. And nine, literally, I'd say a good 9 times out of 10, your target audience is you 6 to 12 months ago, and your personal brand is you as you are. Like, you don't, because if you go and create something false, you're not going to be able to stick to it. If
Yeah.
you try to be a posh guy when you grow up on a council estate, it's not gonna happen, because like you're just gonna fall back into your same routines. Like, you are who you are, and like you have to appreciate that, and appreciate that there's millions of people out there who will love you exactly for who you are. And you don't have to be anything false. You don't have to be anything like different or drastic. You just have to be you. And by being you, you can be authentic. People are relatable. Like, and it will just, your personal brand will naturally grow. If you swear, you swear. Like, if you don't, you don't. And obviously we're not polar opposites, but me and Brandon are different. Like, if Brandon swears, we know something's gone wrong.
I don't swear really ever.
Where
And I usually like stump like I'll say F this. Like I'll never say like F, like the F word. Like I'll say F this. But yeah, I'm not. You do. You're a naughty one.
So like, if you swear, you swear. Like, obviously people like it's quite funny. Like, when I used to swear on videos and stuff like that when we were at Digital Closers and doing the agents thing, Ian would be like, "Bro, you can't swear." I was like, "Why?" It's like, we're going after businesses. I was like, I bet you the CEO swears. I was like,
Right.
it doesn't matter. Like, if you are permanently in shorts and t-shirt, if you're permanently in a tank top, like, don't go and put a suit on. I was like, because you're
No,
just gonna feel wrong.
I do. It's horrible.
Like, obviously, thankfully, it's coming up to being sunny now, so I can get back into my shorts and my sliders. But like, wearing jeans half the year just isn't great. But like, just being who you are, I know I've gone on well on a tangent. Like, bringing it back, that is your personal brand, and you shouldn't be ashamed of it. Now, yes, Brandon nailed it. Like, we've been socially conditioned for years to be in a box, don't be different, don't stand out, don't shout out, put your hand up, follow all these little crappy rules.
Mhm.
And then, so when we go out and we actually be honest, and we put our opinion forward and we get shot at, we're like, whoa, what's this? I was like, what do you mean I've got a hater? What do you mean someone's like telling me like I'm fat on screen? And you just like, and you don't know, like, you come to a point where you're like, whoa, like, what do I do? Do I go hide or do I not? Like, if you put yourself out there, you're gonna get some haters. And your personal brand will get haters. You never get hated on by anyone doing the same or better than you, or trying to better themselves. It's always someone who is going to be part of that broke little victim mindset that aren't ever going to achieve anything in their life. Now, when you look at it like that, you probably feel, if someone hates on you, you'll probably feel sorry for them, because it's like, well, I know where your life's going.
Yeah.
And that's not me being horrible. It's just, that's what the type of mentality people are. So by building a personal brand, which will massively take you forward, and we'll now go into the reasons why, I just wanted to make sure, guys, like, if you do put yourself out there, because you'll have fear. You will have fear the first time you go live. You'll have fear the first time you do like a reel or a podcast or anything. Like, you're not being judged by anyone who's like not gonna buy from you effectively. Like, putting yourself out there, getting the haters. If you, I seen a great clip the other day. If you don't have that many haters, you're not doing enough marketing. And I think that
Yeah.
was really, really, really correct, because Brandon's got haters. I've got haters. The people who think we're just clowns.
Yeah.
But
Or a
I'm
magician.
not a magician. Yeah, or a magician. But it's about that, like, that personal brand separates you, because if you try being someone, if you try copying someone else, like most affiliate marketers do, and this is how we'll pull it back. If you try copying someone else, like most affiliate marketers do, or you try copying the same type of coach the coaches, like, there's loads of coaches out there, and some of them do a fantastic job. But then when they go and coach their students, they just create mini versions of them, which isn't
Yeah.
relatable. Like, I can't be like Brandon. Like, as much as I'd love to have more similarities, I can't be like Brandon because it wouldn't be relatable. Okay? Like, Brandon can't be like me because he can't swear. Like, there's
No.
just, there's just, you have to be you in your personal brand journey, and you have to appreciate that people are going to like you for that, and it will exponentially grow your online business because you're just being who you are. Like, if it's a bad day and you're letting people know it's a bad day, then it's a bad day. We all have them. It's when you see the hired Lambos and the Maldives pictures and all of these things, like, you create a little bit of disconnect with your audience when you're trying to fake it. If they see the journey from the crappy little car all the way up to the Porsche, then the people who have been on that journey with you will know all of the troubles that you've had to get there. But if you just come out randomly one day with a hired Lambo, people will be like, who are you, and where did you hire your Lambo from, and how much did it cost to hire it for the day for your photo? Um, Whereas, like, having that authenticity, and if you're having a bad day, or if you've screamed at your own kids, or you wanted to headbutt your missus but you didn't because you're good like that, just showing those vulnerabilities, your personal brand will massively increase. And if it increases, then know, like, and trust. When you do go for that referral, if you do go, hey, this is what I recommend, this is what I suggest, your conversion rates will massively increase because they know, like, and trust you. They've been following you for a while. They connect with your brand. So why the hell wouldn't they buy from you at that point?
Yeah, I think that you nailed it right there. I think that if they know, like, and trust you, they're going to be able to ask you for things that you value and that you would give a good recommendation on, and they'll trust that recommendation. It makes it an easy close.
100%. Yeah, is that it?
Yeah, I mean, I think I would end with this, that most people buy from most people. If you're building a following or building a brand, people want to connect with you on a similar level in something that you connect on and that is relatable. So if that's you're relatable on, you have the same kind of dog, you're a dog lover, or you're interested in making money online, that's affiliate marketing, or you went to you like the same kind of food that you post, or whatever that is. Building that relationship and being able to connect with people ultimately is what allows you to build that following, and then the value that you bring to people gives them inspiration and hope. And then as you grow, it kind of shows that whatever they're doing or whatever you're doing is possible, and then you have that support behind you. And in doing so, you'll be able to do very well in life.
100%, guys. So obviously we talk about this all the time, and this is probably a newer topic that we're drumming in a lot more in from a personal brand perspective on the podcast. And you will understand why the more you listen to these types of episodes, because, like, we are living it. Like, we are creating the content, we are posting consistently, we are being who we are unapologetically. Like, sometimes it's quite interesting. But we are being who we are, and it's attracting who we want to serve, and it's pushing away the people we don't. And by having that personal brand and putting yourself out there at that point, you get to attract the people you want to attract, and you don't have to deal or work with anyone that you don't want to. And that personal brand massively helps in that respect. Guys, hope you've really enjoyed the podcast. I know it was a bit of a ranty one from me, so apology, Brandon, for having to listen to that.
No, you're amazing. I love the ranty ones from you. They're the best, because I don't get to hear you talk. You talk pretty often, but they're like usually a great sum up of, like, my rants. So it's nice to actually have the tables turn at one point.
Fucking get out there. Guys, thank you so much for tuning into today's episode. And we'll see you on the next one.
Peace.